Good morning. Good morning. Today is September 6th. Today's Wednesday. Looking at our first stock of the day, economical calendar. You guys remember from yesterday, there wasn't too much happening this week. Besides tomorrow, we do have some Fed speakers. We're starting off strong. We spoke about this yesterday. We spoke about Tesla. Tesla had a double bottom pattern basically after its sell off on Friday. And you guys can see we hit the floor or hit the support at 242 once. We bounced and we came back and hit it again, right? And I said, hey, a double bottom is a bullish pattern, and typically we could see a possible uptrend after that. And boy, did we see a possible uptrend. I said the main resistance was at 247, which was the 1 year EMA. And then we actually broke it and started to hold above it, and we're holding above it this morning as well. We're holding above the 20-day EMA right now as well too. So want to watch Tesla to see if we break above yesterday's previous high. Yesterday's high was at 258. You can see once it hit 258, it pulled back, but it never broke the 20-day EMA, which is a bullish sign. And we want to watch for that 258 break this morning. And then once we break that 258, we could start possibly pushing up towards 261. So definitely want to keep Tesla on watch this morning. Let's jump over towards the 180-day over here. 180-day to the downside actually has the EMA at 253. So I definitely want to be cautious of 253 if you're planning on shorting Tesla. Also, 251 is another major support level as well. I would possibly look for a short position on the break of 251 down towards that 247. Make sure you guys keep those levels in watch, and that's why I have them color coded over here. That's pretty much it on Tesla. We're going to jump over towards SPY over here. So SPY, I was a little bit bearish on SPY yesterday because the 180-day was crossed down. We basically pushed up into a resistance at 243, and we couldn't break it. And we've been basically trading below the 180-day EMA. We spoke about that yesterday. If we're below that 180-day EMA, we're bearish. If we're above it, we're bullish. So we wouldn't want to get bullish until we break and hold above at least 449. 449.50, and then we can start going up towards 450 up here to the upside. Let's drop down towards the 20-day. 20-day, we started to break below the 20-day yesterday. You guys can see the 20-day MACD has actually crossed over, and we start to have that first hourly candle hold below the 20-day, and we started to basically break and hold below the 20-day, and we're still below the 20-day till this morning. If you guys want to flip a bullish outlook on SPY, you could start getting bullish around like that 449, and then we could start pushing up towards 450, maybe even 450 and 77 cents up there. But to the downside, we could possibly have some more downside. The stock has sold off since last night, right? Or yesterday's market close. We closed yesterday at 449, and we're at 448.50 right now. We have a support at 447. If you drop down towards the 1 minute, you'll see it a lot clearer, 447.80. So that's going to be the main level you want to see broken today, because that 447.80, if you jump back over towards the 20-day, you can see that was major support before. You have a whole hourly candle over here holding that level. So we definitely want to see that 447.70 break before we can start basically pulling down towards 447 flat, or 446 over here, which is the 20-day SMA. So a lot of support to the downside around that 447 flat level. Not only you have the 20-day SMA at 446, but if you jump over towards the 180-day level, you guys can see that the 180-day SMA is sitting over there as well too. So not only that, if we do break those levels, you have the 1-year EMA sitting right below that. Let me zoom out for you. So you have the 1-year EMA sitting at 446, which is probably a little bit higher right now, especially since the 1 year doesn't update until the bell rings. So it's probably a little bit higher. It's probably all aligned together around that 446 level. So we might have some really strong support at 446, although both charts are cross bearish right now. Definitely want to practice patience. If we do start to hold above the 20-day EMA, if we start to hold anywhere above that 448.70, we could start basically having a choppy day, right? Because the 180 days crossed down and the 20-day would be crossed up. So let's see what happens. Comment below. Do you think we're going to be bearish today, or are we going to be bullish? There's a lot of rumors right now on Instagram, especially if you're a trader and you watch these stuff. A lot of people are saying September is typically a bearish month. What do you think? Comment below. Are you a bear or are you a bull? And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.